Why should sleep be the most important part of your day? That's because it's more than just a routine to recharge your batteries. It's crucial for satisfying our physiological and psychological needs. When we close our eyes and drift off, our bodies undertake a series of essential processes. They repair cells, boost our immune system, and even help our brains to consolidate memories. But how much sleep do we actually need? For average adults, 7 to 9 hours of slumber per night are recommended for optimal functioning. Yes, you heard it right, 7 to 9 hours. It's not just a luxury, it's a necessity. It's an investment in your health, your mood, your cognitive abilities, and ultimately, your overall quality of life. So the next time you're tempted to stay up late binge-watching your favorite show or scrolling through social media, remember, those hours are better spent in the land of dreams. Now, let's delve into what happens when you don't get enough sleep. Ever felt like a zombie after a night of poor sleep? That's just the tip of the iceberg. Sleep deprivation, or the condition of not getting enough sleep to meet our physiological and psychological needs, can have far-reaching effects on our health and well-being. Imagine trying to navigate through your day with a foggy mind, struggling with concentration, memory, and decision-making. That's one of the initial consequences of sleep deprivation. The brain, without adequate rest, struggles to function optimally, and this can lead to mood swings and an increased risk of anxiety and depression. But it doesn't stop there. Sleep deprivation can also increase the risk of physical health problems, such as cardiovascular diseases, diabetes, and obesity. It's like a domino effect. When one area of health is compromised, others may follow suit. Physical coordination and motor skills can also take a hit. You might find yourself tripping over your own feet or dropping things more often. This is because sleep deprivation can disrupt the normal functioning of your nervous system. And then there's the disruption of hormonal patterns. Hormones play a crucial role in our body's functioning, from regulating our mood and metabolism to influencing our immune system. When our sleep is disturbed, so too is the delicate balance of hormones in our body. Lastly, sleep deprivation can lead to decreased performance levels and even dangerous micro-sleeps. These are brief, unintended episodes of loss of attention which can be particularly hazardous if you're driving or operating machinery. So, you see, sleep deprivation isn't just about feeling groggy. It can have serious consequences on your health and well-being. Sleep deprivation isn't just a personal issue, it's making headlines. Let's take a look at some recent news stories that highlight the impact of sleep deprivation. First, we have a contestant from Season 2 of Netflix's Love is Blind, who claims that the show's producers forced participants to endure sleep deprivation. This wasn't just an attempt at creating TV drama, it led to a lawsuit, alleging labor law violations and unfair business practices. The contestant's attorney argues that lack of adequate food and isolation, coupled with sleep deprivation, significantly affected the cast members' emotions and decision-making capabilities. Then, there's the research published in BMJ Nutrition Prevention and Health that suggests a link between sleep deprivation and an increased risk of COVID-19 infection. The study revealed that every extra hour of sleep could potentially lower the risk of infection by 12%. This illustrates how sleep deprivation can have a profound impact on our health, extending beyond just feeling tired. Lastly, we turn our attention to the entrepreneur community, where sleep deprivation is often worn as a badge of honor. Forbes recently published an article calling out this harmful trend, emphasizing that lack of sleep increases the risk of various chronic health conditions. It also leads to decreased cognitive function, diminished motivation, and poor judgment. The article argues for a change in narrative, urging entrepreneurs to prioritize healthy sleep hygiene for their overall success and well-being. These stories show that sleep deprivation isn't just an issue for the individual, but for society as a whole. Sleep should not be a luxury, it's a necessity. In our hustle and bustle, we often forget this simple truth. We push our bodies to the limit, sacrificing sleep in the name of productivity, only to face the harsh consequences later. But it doesn't have to be this way. Prioritizing sleep is not just about getting more hours under the covers, it's about fostering good sleep hygiene. What does good sleep hygiene look like, you ask? Well, it starts with setting a consistent sleep schedule. Our bodies thrive on routine, and going to bed and waking up at the same time each day can help regulate our internal body clock. Next, consider your sleep environment. A cool, dark, and quiet room can make a world of difference. And let's not forget about the bed itself. Invest in a comfortable mattress and pillows. Your body will thank you. Avoiding stimulants like caffeine and nicotine close to bedtime can also improve sleep quality. These substances can interfere with your ability to fall asleep and the quality of sleep you get. Lastly, establish a relaxing pre-sleep routine. This could be reading a book, listening to calming music, or practicing mindfulness meditation. Activities like these signal to your body that it's time to wind down and prepare for sleep. Remember, the key to a healthy and productive life starts with a good night's sleep.